This podcast is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find other great shows on the network, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
Fueled Stories. Radio UNK. It's me, DJ Unicorn. Let's get amped. Welcome to the show. So check this out. This is going to be something new that I'm doing. I've got the Radio UNK show on Mondays, and then I've got the Coffee Fueled Stories on Fridays. So this is Radio UNK, and today is New Music Monday. And what New Music Monday is going to be me sharing a few snippets of some music from various musicians. Some of them I know, some of them I don't know, and it's just going to be me sharing some new music and having some fun. Tagline for Radio UNK is Let's Get Amped. And so if I sound a bit more hyped than usual, it's because this is Radio UNK. So this is literally where I'm going to do more DJ-like things. And so I'm really excited about this. I feel very amped about this. And I'm hoping that you have some musician friends that you want to share. This is to help get exposure for those who might not know that these awesome musicians and artists are out there. So this is going to be a way for me to share artists that you could say they're up and coming, or they've been doing this for a while and it's just a passion project and they feel that they would love to get their name out there. And that's exactly what we are going to do right here today, right now. We're going to get amped. We're going to talk about New Music Monday. I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to share his music with you. So hopefully I've hyped him up enough, and I'm going to give you some background about him, and then I'm going to play some of his music for you. So who I'm sharing today is my friend RavenF. Who is RavenF? Well, let me tell you about RavenF. RavenF started writing music, electronic music specifically, in 1990. And he's been in many projects over the last 3 decades, and he is now putting his time into his passion project, Brutal Bastion. And what does that project sound like, you ask? Well, let's get amped and find out.
take some of the psychiatric drugs they give you, it turns you into a zombie. You sleep 14 hours a day. You can't sit down. You don't spot.
So that was RavenF doing his thing with Brutal Bastion, his passion project.
Hi Unicornos, this is RavenF Brutal Bastion, and I'm really happy to be featured on Radio UNK.
RavenF doing his thing with Brutal Bastion. I don't know about you, but I can't get enough of his music. I can't get enough of his stuff. I don't know if you felt the Skinny Puppy vibes and the industrial grooves, but there's something about that music that just, I don't know, it takes me someplace. It's something that I can't explain. It's like a root music for me. I don't know if it's because when I first started listening to that type of music, I was a teenager. There's something fundamental, even though it's been like 30 years that I've been listening to that type of music, it still at its core has a beautiful cacophony to it. There is something so, it's complex and yet simple. And I've listened to many industrial bands over the years, and there's something, there's like a core to it. I guess you can relate it to punk rock music. So punk rock music is the infamous 3-chord song, 2-minute 3-chord song. And that is the fundamental, that is the foundation of that particular type of music. And same with industrial type of music. It's got that synthesizer, it has samples, this underlying groove, and those beats that just, I don't know, it takes me someplace, and it just, I get transported. I guess that's the best word for it. So that is today's first New Music Monday on the Radio UNK show. Again, let's get amped. Let's share new artists. Let's get them into the mix. I can't say enough about RavenF and his project Brutal Bastion. I hope you find his music as awesome as I do. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I'm DJ Unicorn, and you are listening to Radio UNK. Let's get amped.